If you're still signing the same goalkeepers in every career mode save, then today's the video that's going to change that. I've found 10 hidden goalkeepers that hardly anybody seems to be talking about, and some of them are genuinely incredible. One of the keepers on this list is absolutely elite and perfect for Road to Glory saves, while another one has become one of my personal favorite gems in the entire game. So let's get straight into it. Starting off with Sava from Udinese. At 23 years old, he starts off with a 71 overall, can grow to an 81 with potential, and he's a really solid option if you're managing a mid-table side or a newly promoted club. At just 3.6 million, he's incredibly affordable, and because he isn't one of the popular career mode picks, he's someone most players completely overlook. So if you're after a dependable keeper without spending a fortune, Sava is a great place to start. Next up is Kamga, and this is actually the player I mentioned in my intro. He's only 17 years old, starts off with a 61 overall, but has an incredible 82 potential. For less than 1 million euros, this is one of the best long-term goalkeeper signings in FC26. Following on from him is Osuo Odoro from AZ Alkmaar. At just 20 years old, he starts off with a 70 overall and can reach an impressive 83 potential. He's already good enough to compete for minutes straight away, but the real appeal is how much he improves over the next few seasons. For just 3.4 million euros, it's hard to find many better value goalkeepers than him. Coming in at number 7 is Rushworth. He already has a respectable 75 overall alongside an 83 potential, so unlike many of the younger goalkeepers on this list, you don't need to wait years before he's ready. If you're looking for someone who can improve your team immediately while still developing into a better goalkeeper, Rushworth is definitely worth checking out. Next up on the list is Marin from PSG. Now I have to say, this is genuinely one of my favorite hidden gem goalkeepers in FC26. He's only 18 years old with an 83 potential and costs just over 3 million euros, but because he's buried in PSG's squad, so many career mode players forget he even exists. Breaking into the top 5 is Tenas. The Spanish goalkeeper starts off with a 75 overall and has an 81 potential, making him one of the safest signings on today's list. He's already good enough to start for plenty of clubs, so if you don't want to spend seasons developing a youngster, Tenas gives you immediate quality while also having the room to improve. In at number 4 is Hein. Now he's quietly become one of the most reliable young goalkeepers to sign, with a 73 overall and an 81 potential. He offers a really nice balance between current ability and future growth, making him a fantastic option for clubs chasing European football without spending too much money. Next up on the list is Agrizabala. With a 76 overall and an 81 potential, he's already a very complete goalkeeper and probably one of the most ready-made options you can buy on this list. If your team needs an instant starter rather than a long-term project, Agrizabala is an excellent choice. In at number 2 on the list is Kovar. Now he starts off with a 77 overall, can grow to an 81 with potential, and is a goalkeeper that's already proven enough to slot straight into any top flight team. He's consistent, dependable, and considering his price, offers fantastic value if you're looking for an immediate upgrade between the sticks. And finally, taking the number 1 spot is Grief. At 28 years old, he isn't the youngest goalkeeper on this list, but don't let that fool you. He starts off with an impressive 80 overall and can still grow to an 82 with potential, meaning you're getting a goalkeeper who's ready to perform from day one. If you're managing a club that's pushing for European football or challenging for trophies, Grief is one of the best hidden goalkeepers you can sign without spending elite level money. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and let me know down below in the comment section which hidden goalkeeper you've had the most success with. Now if you are looking for any more hidden gems after this, be sure to check out my previous video where I mentioned 10 low-key centre backs that you've never used before in FC26.